This is Keith George, and this video is going to walk you through how to share or embed a video from your Cool Tools presentation onto your LiveText portfolio. So as you can see, I am in my LiveText portfolio, and I have already taken myself to my educational technology page, and I'm going to be embedding my video here on the Cool Tools presentation section. So I'm going to go ahead and click Edit there just so that's open. And as you know, there are two ways in which you could have created your Cool Tools presentation. The first is using Jing, and the second was using Screencastify. Now, just so that you know, I'm actually using Screencastify right now to create this video, but I'm going to show you how to embed your Cool Tools presentation regardless of how you create it. Let's go ahead and start with a screencast created using Jing. So when you use Jing to create a screencast, it is stored on screencast.com where you have your account. And you can see that I'm logged into my account and I have a sample video here to embed. So I'm going to select that video and it's going to take me to the screen for that video, and right down here at the bottom you see a button that says Show Details. I'm going to click Show Details, and that's going to bring up some additional information about my video, and you can see that I have 4 tabs here. I'm going to click on the Share tab, and in the second little section I have the HTML code to embed my video. So I'm going to select all of that, and you have to let it scroll down to make sure you get all of it. And then I'm going to copy it. And now I'm going to jump back to my Cool Tools presentation area in LiveText. And in this box here, I'm going to click the Source button first. And then you can see that it's highlighted. All my other tools are grayed out with Source highlighted. I'm going to paste that code into the window. And I'm going to do Save and Finish. And it's going to take just a second to save that. And notice when it comes back, you honestly can't see the presentation yet because of the way we're reviewing it, but it says unable to display content, Adobe Flash is required. And that's just letting us know that there is some content here. And I'm going to take off my protection. And once I do that, it should reload on its own. And it will take just a second. And notice that now my Cool Tools presentation shows up. But what if you use Screencastify and you need to embed a Screencastify embed? Well, you're going to do it pretty much the same way. I'll go ahead and click Edit. And let that screen come up. And I'm actually going to leave that first embed there. So you notice I'm just going to click out here to the side, hit return a few times to make some space, and then I'll go ahead and click Source again. But now I've got to get my source code. When you use Screencastify, it uploads your videos to YouTube. So I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. You can see that I'm logged in. There's my YouTube channel. And I'm just going to pick a video that I created earlier. We'll do this embedding Participate Learning Collections. And once I select it, it's actually going to start trying to play right off the bat. So I'm going to wait just a second so I can stop that. And once I've got that stopped, I'm going to come down here to the Share button. And I'm going to click Share. And notice it gives me a URL that I could use to copy and share to Facebook, Twitter, and everything like that. But this middle tab here, there's that embed again. So I'm going to switch to embed. Let that come up. And notice that it's already highlighted for me, so I'm just going to copy it. And once again, jump back to my Cool Tools presentation section of my LiveText. Go down here below where I created some space and paste that in. And now I'm going to save and finish. We'll take that just a second. maybe 2 seconds. And notice that it now has my YouTube video. The second one, notice it still has the unable to display flash. I could go ahead and make both of them show by again turning off the protection of flash. And now when it reloads, both of the videos will actually show. Take it just a second to load. And there is actually, that's actually the second one. The first one is still loading, it looks like. And there's my first video, and there's my second video. So that's how to get those embedded into my LiveText portfolio, regardless of whether you used Jing to capture it or if you use Screencastify. I hope this has helped you. If you have any questions, feel free to email.